Just got my first displacer match. I love that ship.
Nice.
Alright,
Sexy,
how
yeah.
did it go? How'd it go?
17-0.
How do you like
Typical
it?
Mike fashion.
Okay. Oh,
How are the
my
cannons on
God.
those main cannons? They look awesome.
This is beautiful.
You know how to position yourself right. It says like their optimal range is like.
How the devil? So here's some gameplay of the newly released Fractured Space game mode called Frontline. Now if you aren't familiar with Fractured Space, it's a 2-lane MOBA with a central objective that periodically provides a buff to the capturing team. The idea is to capture points in order to create a pathway into your opponent's home base, where you then in turn cap their home base in order to win, while simultaneously preventing them from doing the same thing to you. It's quite similar to other MOBA formats. This is however turned somewhat on its head in the new game mode. It's a bit like an Aram match really. All ships are randomly picked, the overall objective is the same, however the path there is very different. You still cap mines in order to get experience, to get levels, and you still need to capture the enemy base, but there are a couple of tweaks. All jumps are in system, which allows some really sneaky jumps behind enemy lines. Add to this the addition of the sudden death mode, the pressure can get real. Now I've spent the last few weeks kicking around Fractured Space. It was recommended by a friend, and although it's still in development, it's looking pretty promising. There are regular updates and new content added. The development team seem to be very proactive and work well off player feedback. I was quite lucky to fall in with an established clan who kindly taught me the ropes and brought me up to speed quite quickly. I'd probably still be floating around chasing my imaginary tail if it wasn't for those guys. Thanks a lot HE3. I'd especially like to thank Mike. That's the guy you can hear at the beginning of the video. He didn't actually realise I was recording at the time. That guy spent a lot of hours helping me improve my gameplay. Now down to the match at hand. This is my first round of Frontline and I must say it made for a relaxing change. Sometimes you just want to blow shit up, and this mode lets you do just that. Match is short and it's mostly about the carnage. I also like the random pick mode. It means I play some ships that I haven't been inclined to try, and I have to admit I found a couple I didn't think I'd actually like. There is one thing I'm not too keen on though. Because the ships appear to be picked completely at random, sometimes you end up with completely unbalanced matches. The only way I can see to rectify that is if each team has their ships pulled from a preset team lineup. Now there could be hundreds of lineups in order to try and vary it up and make it still seem random, but at the same time ensure a reasonably balanced match. I don't know, maybe it's something we could look into. I've also got to commend the development team on their work with the environment. The asteroids look beautiful and the backdrop is absolutely insane. It also makes it feel like I'm flying around Saturn, dodging giant ass rocks and laser beams trying to save my own hide. This ship's called a Reaper. Luckily I've had a bit of flight time in it, which made the transition into this game mode a lot smoother. It's got a nice health pool, does some hefty sustained damage, and has got a decent active shield, which you'll have already noticed in this video. On a downside, it's not as manoeuvrable as some of the lighter vessels are, but hey, you can't have it all, can you? Especially like in the destruction in this new game mode, the shields around these mines don't normally get blown up. Now in this game mode, they'll only take so much damage before the plates start to explode, and the capital ships tend to blow them up a hell of a lot quicker. Not sure I want to see it passed over into the normal game mode because the matches are considerably longer, and if you get the wall smashed out in the first 5 minutes it means you've got absolutely no cover. I'm not entirely sure how it might work, but I suppose again it's one of those things that they could give a try. I'm running out of footage pretty quickly, so I'm probably going to bring this to a head. If you've enjoyed it, please feel free to hit that like button and share it around maybe. Thanks.